It's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boyz.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boyz match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Well, maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Crank in the head. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. You got to do what you got to do.
Just swift movements from Alpha.
And the Wild Samoans
soaring. Whoa, great elevation.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh my, holding the table with surprising accuracy.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And heading up top. What a display of strength.
Perched up top. Oh man, he landed rough there.
And Sika gets countered there.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Down to Boyz. And a double axe handle smash.
Bubba Ray now on the offensive.
Oh,
time to end this.
Bubba cutter by Bubba Ray.
The Wild Samoans just took a bumpy trip to Dudleyville.
And he counters.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
He's in a bit of agony now.
I think we're about to see a body go through a table real soon.
Stop in the leg.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boyz. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans through... Hopped up!
Oh, with authority!
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudleys' demise.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boyz in there.
Boom, right in the button. Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
We know what's coming next.
Locked in the ankle. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Taking flight. Down to Boyz and a double axe handle smash.
The Dudley Boyz came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call it regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestler.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or a kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And now,
popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Sika got all of it. gloves.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes,
Taking
oh, God.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.